The AISJ volleyball tournament was interesting. I was playing on the JV team, but because I was one of the senior members of it, because I was one of the oldest, I got to play a lot more than the younger girls. I think that it was also because this was one of the last tournaments of the season, and I think that I improved a lot. And therefore Coach Danielle let me play more and more. Our last game was particularly interesting because I wasn't supposed to be put on, because I had been playing a lot and I could tell that she wasn't going to put me in. And then one of the players kind of hurt her ankle and I was put in, and I played the whole game. And I actually remember it being one of my best games because I rotated in as the setter, and it was really fun just to play and actually get the second ball, because the setter is really crucial. And our captain, which is Claire, she had been playing mostly at the back, and even though she was usually setter, she couldn't do the two jobs, be the barrel and the setter. So it was interesting to actually step up and try it and be that and have that role, because it definitely taught me a lot. I did mess up, but it did teach me a lot about game dynamics and actually rescuing the ball, which is really important. And it was also interesting to learn about focusing on your team, because a lot of the times with volleyball, that sport is so one team on one side, one team on another side, and we're GV, so it's not a particularly hard game to play, but at the same time it's also supposed to be fun. so for us it was kind of hard. It was kind of fun, but with volleyball it's just because there's no direct contact, and with my team we had this problem of communication, and during that last game we improved a lot, and it was because we stopped focusing on the other team, and I only saw that as I turned around and actually to play the setter and actually saw everybody come together and do everything, and it was a really good experience. During the tournament we didn't win anything, but during the tournament we met a lot of other people, and in between games we'd actually teach each other some volleyball skills, which was also really interesting. And overall it was a really enjoyable weekend. You just go and you're with your friends, and at the same time you're developing this new skill subconsciously. You can't really track, but a lot of the people from the senior team, from varsity team, that I know because a lot of them are in my grade, and I'm the one that kind of stayed behind on JV, and they looked at me and they actually told me that I improved a lot from the beginning of the season to now, which was really good to hear.